So you love art? Well, this is the place for you. For the past 66 years, Hendersonville has hosted Art on Main, and it's a wonderful time for regional artists to come together and display all of their exquisite talents. Let's take a peek. As you stroll down Main Street during the festival, you're surrounded by the sights, sounds, and colors of creativity. The crisp fall air carries the warmth of community as neighbors and visitors alike gather to celebrate artistic expression. Trees begin to turn their autumn shades, and each artist's booth invites you into a world of imagination and craftsmanship. One of the great things about it was just the atmosphere, people smiling, spending time, families. It just really brought people together. Throughout the day, you have a chance to watch an actual potter or a glass blower, and they just walk through and spend time with you, and you get to see how they create their work. The conversations were wonderful, and they were all being engaged, asking questions and talking to each other, and these were strangers. Yet here they are in this environment, they wound up becoming friends. There is a sense of community here, with a true appreciation for the arts. Creativity isn't just admired, it's celebrated, shared, and woven into the fabric of daily life. Art on Main is a festival that showcases many talents. These works of art aren't only beautiful, they also tell stories, spark conversation, and inspire us to see the world a little differently. And of course, it's all available to adorn your new home. Because your home is about making memories. Take the time when you're buying a new home to find some pieces of art that really going to bring you long-term comfort, that just reflect your values, your personalities, and your interests. It's events like this here out on Main in Hendersonville that allow you to get exposed to new things, and it will open your eyes and bring you a great deal of satisfaction. Let's hear from two of our exhibitors. So we're with Stacy Brown this morning, and Stacy happens to be a first place winner here at the Art on Main Street. Stacy, tell us a little bit about yourself and your art.
Yes, I'm glad to be here at Art on the Main. Tell you a little bit about my work. First, I'll tell you about my glass piece. Okay. This is a very unique style where I paint on glass and then I break it and then it's pieced back together.
Oh, wow.
So that's a series I call Broken is Beautiful because it has an analogy with our lives, how we all have different stories. And
oh, yes.
But we put our lives back together and it turned out to be better. And usually when I paint very intuitive. I just kind of put layers of colors down and then I kind of pull out different images in there. As you can look at my pieces, I usually have a lot of depth and layers, community, urban scenes in there. And each piece has a whole different break. Because when I break it, I have no idea how it's going to break. It's just kind of like as we go through life, we just never know what's going to come.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Absolutely.
How's the Art on Main been for you?
Art on Main is very great. They're very receptive. People love art here. I come here. This is my first time, so I'm looking forward to coming back.
So we're with Andy Costine, who's got some of the most unique furniture you could ever want to see. Andy, tell us a little bit about your work.
Sure. I started about 40 years ago. I built all the furniture in my house. And about 30 years ago, I quit my job and went full-time doing this. I started out initially wholesaling jewelry boxes all across the country. I did 2 huge wholesale shows. And then after a while, I got into making tables and mirrors about 20 years ago. And my style is a combination of geometric and organic. I think the geometric elements in the wood elevates the natural edge element, makes it more contemporary and more elegant than it would normally. I get wood from local loggers, tree surgeons. I buy whole trees and have them cut up. But then I also buy wood from California. This is California Buckeye burl.
So this is, gosh,
it's a natural edge.
It's natural edge of the wood. Boy, that is amazing, isn't it? How long does it take to really cure the wood before you can start working with?
2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah.
When I'm touring homes with a client, it's amazing the difference that art makes. I think about a incredible sculpture that one of my clients has in their home. People just get almost mesmerized by it. I think what it does is it just sparks an interest for them, and it helps bring the house to life a little bit. They're not going to buy the piece and they're going to want something else, but it just helps with that connection.
Art reminds us that home is more than 4 walls. It's the people we share it with, the community we belong to, and the beauty that surrounds us. Whether displayed in your home, enjoyed in a local restaurant, or here on Main Street, art can bring your home and your life to life. Our sense of community is rooted in this celebration of creativity. It's a place where you don't just live, you belong. And as you look for your next home here, know that you're also finding a community that values connection, inspiration, and the joy of shared experiences. Because at the heart of Hendersonville, art isn't just something we observe, it's something we live. I'm Frank Wood, real estate consultant, at your service.